past, and many are feeling the impact of layoffs, automation, and financial instability. If you have been affected or fear you might be next, stay with us till end of this video, because today we're going to talk about how you can take control of your financial future. So before we start our live today, let me first ask my beautiful guests here, all three guests, to briefly introduce themselves and say, where they're coming from, what is their background, and then we will start our go live today. Let's start from Canada. Mandy.
Hi, I'm Mandy, and I'm from Canada. And the reason I started this business was because of my health, actually. And all of a sudden, I've lost my thought. Okay, so could you go on to someone else if you don't mind? I just see my. So sorry about that.
Let's start from Anita. Anita, tell us about yourself and who is Anita, so that our audience know you better, and how did you start this business?
Sure. My name is Anita. I am a mother of two teenage boys who has great passion for volleyball, and I used to own my piano store for 20 years. And beginning of 2023, because of some very personal reason, I stepped out from the operation of the company. Then I start to look into different, opportunities. Of course, I have people introduce me to a 9-to-5 job, and definitely doesn't work for me because I have like a lot of commitment with my child, with their education and their passion. So then I also look into starting some traditional business, maybe a coffee shop, franchise shop. But again, considering whatever we are talking about today, the financial uncertainty, and I don't think this is a right time to start a traditional business anyway. Then I dive into this online space and I found this amazing business opportunity and I love it.
That's amazing. Thank you. So let's go with who wants to do next?
I will go now. Sorry about that. So
no problem.
I'm from Vancouver. I was born in England, and I'm a mom, a stepmom. And prior to doing this business, I have been in many jobs that related to customer service. And as I had kind of briefly mentioned, the reason I got into or was looking for something online is because of my health. I had been in a lot of health issues for the past 10 years. I ended up getting a kidney transplant, which I'm very thankful for. But during that time, I was looking for an opportunity to work online. And, there are so many opportunities out there, but you have to be careful because there's also so many scams out there. So I had come across this ad, and that's how I came across this business. And I, looked into it further, did my due diligence, and found this to be a legitimate business. And I'm so thankful that I found it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mandy. Actually, today's topic is very much related to your story. But before we start that, I'm going to ask Nina to tell us about herself.
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Nina from San Diego. And, everyone has his own journey. But for me, all started with the year of start of the pandemic itself. It was the year that I had my firstborn at the same time, just 1 month before pandemic. So I would say it was really hard for everyone, including our family, to just see everything is just shut down. And you remember those days, it was like lots of restrictions all around. But it was also a turning point for me to think that, just by a click and in 1 second, everything can be changed in your life, in your financial status and in your job status. So I started searching for a plan B for myself at the same time, just to be on the safe side. And I'm so happy that I started all my researches at that time. I didn't start this business right at that time, but I started all my researches. I started to follow people that I was interested in to see how they're leading this business. And starting my business during the pandemic wasn't easy, but it really showed me that resilience and adaptability are the keys to success. So I'm kind of happy with passing the pandemic, before, and then it taught me how to go further and how to proceed.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So last but not the least, hello everyone. I'm Serena, and I'm so excited to be here, and I'm so excited to have all these beautiful business partners here. Thank you for accepting my invitation, and out of all your busy lives, you gave me some time for this interview. I'm Serena. I'm an ex-Canadian. I used to live in Canada for over 26 years. 16 years of that, I had my own traditional offline business, convenience store and gas stations in Ontario, Mississauga. Well, the life of traditional offline business comes with its own, problems with, not having enough time for your family, working like 7 days a week, especially for a person like me that I'm like so perfectionist and, want to take care of everything myself. And employees issue, customer issue, theft, lots of problems that comes along with the offline businesses. So in 2019, I got married and I moved to US. And in 2020, I started this online business. So since me and Nina, we both started this online business in pandemic, that's where I'm going to start a video right now, and then we're going to talk about that video after the video. Let's watch it.
As the coronavirus crisis delivers yet another economic gut punch. More than 20 million jobs lost in the month of April, according to the Department of Labor, the biggest decline on record. The unemployment rate tripling to 14.7%, the highest level since the Great Depression.
I'm basically at my breaking point, worried, nervous, scared.
Few corners of the economy or country were spared, although some groups felt the impact more than others, with 19% of Hispanic workers, 17% of Black workers, and more than 15% of women now unemployed.
Well, I think these videos are very familiar for us. We all passed this COVID together, and some of us started our online business just like Nina and myself. And I guess, Mandy, you started in coronavirus too, right?
No, actually, it was in just last year that I started.
Okay.
Or I should say, it was just a little over a year. So no, thankfully.
Right. But, it wasn't a very good, experience for all of us to have a plan B in our lives. What is your thoughts, Nina, about this video?
Well, as you just poked at before, relying on a single source of income can always be risky. Leave it for the time that something like pandemic comes around, especially during an unpredictable events like pandemic or like any other, even a natural disaster, like just a fire that we had here in California like a couple of months ago. So all these sudden shocks should be a turning point in our head that could give us a kind of, little light at the end of the tunnel to remember that, hey, maybe just relying on this one source isn't enough for the rest of your journey. And you should always think about plan B. And I would say these days, by lots of problems that are around, just hanging around every day, even just the plan B is not sufficient. And you should think about plan B and C at the same time. So having a plan B well, whether it's a side hustle or investment or an online business or anything you can think of, can provide financial security for us, which I think we all need that to kind of secure ourselves and our family.
Sorry, I guess I was mute. So what do you think about it, Anita?
Yeah, I totally agree. I still remember when this COVID hit, we are like in shock. What's going on? Like everything was shut down and you have like no clue how long this gonna last and what life is gonna be after this. So I think after, especially us, went through this unexpected event in life, we should be really thinking about something that as a backup plan. As Nina said, plan B probably not enough. You may have to have plan B and C and D. Yeah, I totally agree with that because nowadays with so many things that happening with so much uncertainty in economic, politicals, and natural disasters, everything has been kind of like out of control. We are not able to really control a lot of things that outside, outer environment, right? So I think for us, what we need to do is, I know a lot of people, they are very comfortable with what they have right now. I have friends that, they make good money, very comfortable, high rank, and they don't think about these kind of things, But since pandemic hit, I can see that things can turn completely. And if you don't have a plan, B or C in hand, then you will be like totally, in shock and you don't know what you can do after. So it's always good to think of it right now. Even you have a very secure job, you have high income, it's still good to plan for just, in case something to happen.
Well, Mandy, since is it Mandy?
Yeah.
Mandy? Okay, sorry about that. So, you can tell us what your experiences since something different happened in your life and you had to go through this implant. A lot of people like yourself, they go through this medical issue, and it's something that is not under our control. But unfortunately, during this time, people, they cannot work, they cannot earn money. What is your thought about it?
So yeah, that's exactly the spot that I was sitting in myself. Here during the kidney disease, that was a lot of years that I just couldn't work. And even before I got the transplant, that's what I was looking for, is something online. But again, there's so many different things out there that you can get into, and you just have to be really, really careful and look into carefully what your any business that you want to try online. And for myself, after I got my kidney transplant, it was like during that time of recovery, I was like looking considerably, like every day, to see where I can find something for myself, because I knew I couldn't go back to my 9 to 5 general job, simply because I am immunocompromised now. So for people who just can't, because of COVID, that's made things even worse. So this is the perfect job for me. I can do it when I want, where I want. And, because it's automated, it runs for you. So you don't have to be on it like 24/7. I am just so grateful for this business. And with our business, we have not just one source of income. With it, you can have multiple sources of income. And in this day and age, I really don't know how people are making it, honestly, because it's so tough out there. Everything is going up in price, and it's very challenging. And, here I was looking at retirement, and guess what? I'm not ready for it. So I'm very grateful for this opportunity.
Absolutely. Thank you. So, yeah, you're so true. Actually, we were just outside this morning, and we were having the same discussion with another older couple about a retirement and how they cannot afford it and all that stuff. I hear you. So before I go to the next topic, I'll play another video and we'll discuss about that after the video.
One morning, like any other day, you wake up, check your email, and then the world seemed to collapse before your eyes. You've been fired, effective immediately. No warning, no explanation, no benefits. That is the reality that tens of thousands of federal employees in the U.S. are facing. People who have devoted their careers to their country now lose their jobs in the blink of an eye. And when their savings run out, they even risk losing their roof. Why do people who once had a stable income now have to sleep in cars?
All right. So the reality of job loss in North America, let's talk about it. So every day we hear about companies downsizing, cutting costs, or replacing employees with automation, right? AI and technology are replacing jobs that were once considered secure. The cost of living is rising, but salaries aren't keeping up. Let's talk about it. Who wants to go first?
Well, I could go first. So I think that with AI, you brought up AI. I love it myself. I use it every single day. I use ChatGPT, and actually it's become my friend. You can actually, inform it, give it lots of information about yourself so it gets to know you. And I mean, there are so many apps out there right now. And I think the future is going to be based on AI. And I think that's going to make lives easier. But then you're going to have AI replace a lot of jobs as well. And going back to the video that I just watched, that's heartbreaking. I have no idea how these poor people are going to make it through this horrible time. And, all I can do is just wish them all the best. And hopefully they'll find something that they can do without having to invest so much into it,
Well, that's why we are here, and that's why we want to try to help them out. What do you have to say, Anita?
Well, I think I agree with Mandy that AI really become really convenient for many people, especially for us doing social media marketing. It really become our friends every single day we are using it. But on the flip side, it does replace a lot of jobs. Everything can be automated right now with the AI. If you are someone that relying to do repetitive jobs, then you're at high risk of losing your job because things can be replaced by automation right now. So I think for someone that would like to take advantage of the technology, actually we need to learn how to utilize AI in our lives to help us to make money. That's why I think this platform that we have right now is actually the place to go. And we have a lot of intensive training and like weekly mastermind telling us, teaching us how to use AI to actually improve, work efficiency. I think this is something that people need to look for. We should not be afraid of AI if we are prepared. So if we prepare to utilize it, make use of it, it actually can be our best friend. But if you are not, you are like, you have no clue what's going on, you let AI take over, the repetitive job, then, you are at a high risk that you're going to lose your job.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we all have seen people go from stable careers to struggling overnight, right? But imagine if you had a business that could run from anywhere and be your own boss. That's amazing, right? What are your thoughts about Nina, about that video that I played?
Well, it affected us, I would say all of us in some aspects, of course, during pandemic, and also let's say the quite new topic of AI that is added to our world recently is also having effects on our lives. But the fact is that when your job disappears unexpectedly or in a blink of an eye, It's a time to embrace AI and just launch an online business that can work for you like 24/7. Because it's not a matter that you would be necessarily available all those moments, but the AI can do a big chunk of the job on your behalf. So like opening a new opportunity, I would say, for growth and income. So it's great to just kind of get ourselves familiar with that and let it come to our life. I mean, it would take the whole future. So it's better to at least get kind of an introduction to that, and then get to learn that, and then start like apply it to our life. So this is what we can do for our near future.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's so true. You know, the world has gone digital. The businesses are shifting online instead of like fearing for losing your job. Why not embrace the change and build something of yourself, right? No need for a big investment. No need to be a tech savvy. No need for any inventory. No shipping. No chasing people. We provide everything: training, mentorship, and step-by-step guidance, so you can succeed in this online business. So, I know I so far I played some heartbreaking videos, and now I want to play a video that is kind of like a celebration. But before I play this video, I want to tell you a little bit about this video. So before I tell you about this video, I want to tell the audience, what do we actually do in this online business? Well, we teach people like yourself how to start your own online business and learn how to do social media marketing, which is also known as lifestyle marketing, and earn online and earn from anywhere and earn from anytime you want. So our company officially last year, 2024, was the 50th year anniversary of our company, right? Now, the owner of the company, 2 days ago, he just turned 84 years old. And this video is his birthday, where our online business founders, they were attending the birthday celebration in Okinawa, Japan. By the way, our company is actually a Japanese company. So let's watch the video and celebrate their birthday together.
We all know you can't do this alone. 一人ではできないので。皆さんどうぞご起立ください。Happy birthday!
申し訳ございません。
So great.
How did you like the video?
Love it.
Loved it.
Such a nice celebration, such a big celebration.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So here I have a question for our audience. Let me ask you something. If you lost your job today, do you have a backup plan? If your answer is no, don't worry. That's why we are here for, right? This is exactly what we do. We spread awareness. We talk about our online business, and we let you guys know that there is an option. There is a plan A or plan B or plan C that you can, join. Our online business has 4 different income streams that you can join. And I guess there is. I have a guest here. Hello, my friends here from California. Thank you, Martha, for joining us.
Hi, Martha.
So, I mean, I can do a call to action. I know Nina has actually to leave. That's why I decided to keep this live a little bit short, so that at least she can attend or go live. But before I do a call to action, maybe you guys want to, add something to this?
Well, I would say having a plan B, as we talked about, through an online business gives you the freedom to earn on your terms, no matter where your real location is, because you can do it from anywhere at your timing, and this is a great opportunity. And also, it can open the door to like limitless opportunities and like empowering you to build as you mentioned, a diverse income streams while pursuing your passions. So, and as you could see in this birthday video, all I could see was a passion of a person who really loved what he's doing, and he's doing it thoughtfully. So of course you can be like that as well.
Thank you.
That's great. Yeah, I also want to say that working online right now, it's something that I think a lot of people they're looking for. They just don't know how to start. I really want to encourage you that you are not alone. If you really want to start online, our online platform, as Serena was talking about, we have like extensive training, we have one-on-one mentorship, and we have a lot of like supportive community, a group of people, like-minded people that support one another. So I really encourage you, if you're really thinking about starting something online, this is where you should start.
Yes, I would have to agree with that. Absolutely. One of the things about this business that I love is that the training, it's all video based. That means you can go through it as slowly or as fast as you want. And another thing that I love about it is that it's all translatable to different languages. I believe we have 10 different languages now. And I love the community. I mean, where else can you find a community like this that is lifting you up, that has integrity, that has values, and they really want to see each other succeed? I mean, I've never found a community like this before, ever. And our community, it is global, and there's close to 240,000 members now, I think it is. So, we're growing exponentially. And I can understand any hesitation you might have, because I sure did. I was skeptical. It's good to be skeptical, but you should definitely look into this business, because we are legitimate. We file our taxes every year, and you would have to file your taxes whichever country you're in. So if you've ever thought about having a second income, just look into this. I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mandy. Actually, I always tell people, just like yourself, if you're skeptical, that's amazing, because you are the only one who is going to ask the right questions, right? And we will be able to answer you. Again, that's exactly what we do. We collect your questions that you send for us in your private messages, and we come on social media, do go lives, and answer your questions. So if what we're saying makes sense to you, and if you're ready to explore this opportunity, here is what you can do right now. Either private message us your email address, and we will send you some information, or you can always go to our websites, which is all over the social media, and we can register with your name and email address, and we'll send you more information about this great global online business. And also, you can message us directly if you prefer to have a private conversation and ask your questions that way. So if this conversation has been an eye-opening, and we truly believe that no one should be at the mercy of a job and that can disappear overnight. Jobs, you're actually making other people rich instead of making yourself rich, right? So you have the power to take control of your financial future, right? So with that, having said that, I will simply thank you, Nina, Mandy, and Anita, for joining this Go Live and sharing your experience, your pain points, and I really appreciate your time. Is there anything else would you like to add?
I would say the best time to start this business was yesterday. So at least don't miss today.
Nice.
If you really want to have your passion, your time with your family or anyone in love, and then you also want to do something for your future so that you are not shocked by all these sudden problems that are coming around, like the pandemic, like natural disasters, like your health issues that are coming every now and then. So you can kind of secure a part of your life by yourself. So don't miss the time.
Yes. And I would say just take action, because change without action is always, it's not going to come to reality. So take action.
Well said.
And I'm just going to reiterate the fact that, this business, it is legitimate. It's been around. The founder has been around for 50 years.
Absolutely.
So that's a long time. And the founders of this online side of it are based in Canada, and they've been a part of this for almost 10 years now. So that's quite a long time. And so if you've got any interest at all starting an online business, this is it. You don't have to look any further. This is it. So again, it doesn't cost anything just to look into it. So I really encourage you to at least take a look into it.
Thank you so much, everybody. I hope wherever you are watching this video, you have a blessed day, blessed week, blessed month, blessed year ahead. And, change your mindset and change your life.
Yeah.
So before we go, I'm going to end this video with a beautiful couple. This lady, she got retired, well, actually not retired. She quit her job at the age of 45, and she's the boss free. So we will end our video here, and take care. Don't forget to go to our website and register to get more information about this great global online business.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are Officer Job Quitter
today.
Right here.
Job Quitter right here. Yes.
So guys, I've been a nurse for the last 15 years, and within 5 months in the business, we are Job Quitter today. Hooray, hooray, hooray.
That's right. I had a goal of bringing my wife home. We live in Florida. She's been working in California. We hardly see each other. She came home on March 1st. Her flight to go back to California to work was about an hour ago. She ain't going back. She's a quitter, or job quitter, and now a full-time digital business owner. We're excited. We're excited to be together finally. And hey, this is a reason, we're proof why you should start your own online business. This is amazing. It's been life-changing for us, and the journey's just beginning.
Yes guys, so if you are looking for side hustle, if you want to pay off some debt, if you want to spend more time with your family, to your kids, or simply you just want to fire your boss, guys, this business have winning formula. We have 4 streams of income, guys, earning passive online. So take the next step, become business owner, your life will be changing, and we're so happy. Boss free, boss free, boss free.
That's right.